If you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meathook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good. I already told you we're closed. If you're here to quake in the terror of the murderous winged devil known as the Beast, you're out of luck. It's gone. Not so long ago, it was Meathook's house of astonishing animal attractions. But then LeChuck's crew turned up looking for trouble. They broke in here, spilled my breakfast, and started ransacking the place. I got so mad, I had no choice but to unleash the raw power and merciless fury of our star attraction, the Beast. Sure, it worked. Nobody except the legend of Monkey Island is brave enough to look the Beast in the eye and live to tell the tale. They ran like crazy. The trouble is, once freed from its vault, the Beast is unstoppable. It escaped into the wild to seek new prey, and now I'm ruined. Are you kidding me? The Beast is unfathomably savage. It almost put me out of business years ago by mauling a tourist. The only one around here who's fearless enough to tame the Beast is the legend of Monkey Island. Obviously, he was the first person I asked for help, but he never replied. Oh yeah? Well, you'd think he'd be a little more friendly to his old crewmates. He and I traveled all the way to Monkey Island together. Of course, he did do most of the actual work. You don't need to tell me. LeChuck's crew really tore up my home. Without my star attraction, I don't know how I'm gonna rebuild. Nope, it's too dangerous to keep them anywhere near the Beast. All I have left is my talking tattoo, Roger, and he doesn't feel like saying much. It's only going to get worse when the townsfolk realize I've unleashed an unstoppable killing machine to roam freely across Melee Island. It breaks my heart to say it, but that's why I've decided to leave. My new ship is already bought and paid for. Soon I'll be setting sail for a new life. Go outside alone at night with a ferocious beast on the loose? Ha! Are you kidding me? You must be even crazier than you look. Are you kidding me? The Beast is the only one around here who's... Obviously, he was the first... Oh yeah, of course, he... I already told you we're closed. If you're here to quake in the terror of the murderous winged devil known as the Beast, you're out of luck. It's gone. I already told you we're closed. If you're here to quake in the terror of the murderous winged devil, not so long. But then I got so sure it would. The trouble is, are you kidding me? The only one around here, obviously. Oh yeah? Well, of course he did do most of the You don't need to tell me. LeChuck's crew Nope. It's too dangerous to keep them. It's only going to get worse when the town's... It breaks my heart to say it, but go outside alone at night with... I already told you we're...
Howdy. The name's Stan, like on the side. And my day just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. Well, just between us, the rumors are true. Each and every one of the beautiful boats you see here is a true treasure. That's the Stan S. Stanman guarantee. So tell me, how can I make you the deal of a lifetime? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi? Trust me, I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? You have any questions? I'll be right with you. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. Well, that's why unfortunate gold. But hey, you bet I'd take... Oh, hey, that... Well, be sh... Oh, that... It's like I... Just kidding. Seriously. Tell you what... Charming replica, isn't it? Almost as good as the genuine article. Draws in customers like you wouldn't believe. So I'm afraid it's not for sale. And before you ask, the real deal's under lock and key in my office. You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. I could do this all day. Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. Wait for me! I'll just be squeezing past now. You have a keen eye, Fred. Wow, love that enthusiasm. But what say we match you with the ship of your dreams before we talk about those amazing upgrades? I'm on my way. Would you mind getting out of my way? Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. We've been getting some great deals in stock. Let's talk about money. Your money. I get it. I don't want you to feel any pressure. Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? I got all day. Stay right there. Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. I get it. When you see something you like, I'll be right here. Step aside, please. Time is money. I get it. Buying. Here I come. Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. and definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. I'm really getting a workout today. Hey, how about a little breathing room? You have a keen eye, Fred. That's the headless monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent. She's got it all. Whoops, don't mind me. When you've made a decision, I'll be here. Step aside, please. Time is money. I get it. Buying a ship? All right, let's talk our top of the... That's an example of our... That's why... Perhaps we can discuss some of the... Sorry, but I couldn't possibly divulge that kind of confidential client information. All right, take it easy. If you must know, it was purchased by a guy named Meat Hook. He runs a little place over on Hook Island. He told me that some unfortunate circumstances require him to set sail, and pronto. So I sold him the ship to do it. Listen, I've got a reputation to think of. If I pulled out of a completed transaction, Stan's previously owned vessels would be a laughingstock. Tell you what, if you deal with Meat Hook directly and he gives you his bill of sale, I'll sign the headless monkey over to you. Everybody wins. If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not, hey, I've got plenty more ships for sale.
I already told you we're close. Sorry, but that ship belongs to me now. I needed to leave. With a you, har 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 har. That's even if you could somehow tame the beast. There's a bunch of preparation work you'd have to handle to stop it escaping again. Wow, you really mean it? I don't know what to say. Not even the legend of Monkey Island has ever been this nice to me. Okay, let's do it. But I'm in charge. I'll give the orders and you can handle the manual labor. First things first, we need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some planks to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside. mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Go and see what you can find. Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that? Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the captain's crunch. Bossing you around is giving me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down, somewhere. Don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You have the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down the beast in its lair and wrestle it back into captivity! And you're still alive! Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be. Here, take my bill of sale. I don't need a ship anymore. I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and rake in the silver.
If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he... Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing. We've been getting some great deals in stock. Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind? These are bargains from any angle. You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? What else can I show you? Now this is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? That's solid wood from a genuine tree, an unpickable lock and key mechanism, and just look how spacious it is. Sure, absolutely it is. Allow me to offer a demonstration. There, see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here. Maybe add some tables, seating, really carve yourself out some personal space aboard the ship. It can be so important to you time, you know? It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay here, who's going to tell you this covered? Oh, looks like we brought into a little technical issue. Nothing I can't do, just give me a second.
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many hands from its hiding spot. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion. not be discouraged by the legendary trial of the sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
Hey, your old buddy Stan could use a hand right about now. Sorry, occupado.
Believe what I'm hearing. You are so irresponsible.
Me? You're the one who insisted upon audience participation. People only take part if there's a big flashy prize.
But 10,000 pieces of egg? We don't have that kind of money.
Won't you relax? Nobody is actually going to succeed at this. It's impossible. They'll try, they'll fall, the audience will laugh, and everyone will go home happy.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly test it ourselves.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meathead.
Fishhead,
Toady,
whistle!
shush! We have company.
Welcome! Come in, come in! Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize
A glorious grand prize?
of 10,000 pieces of eight
Or thereabouts.
by being the first to try our death-defying
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular.
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal.
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us.
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are.
So, what do you say? Ready to take on our challenge and win the prize of a lifetime? Once you're in costume, head to the starting line and ring the bell to begin. Then you must climb the ladder, cross the tightrope, and ring the second bell. After that, you must leap across the platforms and ring the third bell. Then slide down the wire and ring the last bell by that cannon over there. Then it's time for the grand finale. You must climb into the cannon, launch yourself through all of the rings, and land safely in the water. It couldn't be simpler.
You have to be in costume to take part in the Melee Island Spectacular. If you don't have that yet, you can pick one up from over there. It is an unbelievable, unprecedented, life-changing 10,000 pieces of eight. Enough to make all your Melee Island dreams come true. Of course we do. I am insulted you would even think that we would try to cheat you. Now stop bad-mouthing our circus and try the challenge. The pirates and the circuses are a perfect fit, that's why. You just have to think about it logically. Pirates are all about death-defying acts of courage and skill, balancing on narrow beams high in the air, and facing down the ferocious animals. But honestly, what pirates love most of all is watching other people make fools of themselves in the public. That is why we want to include the members of the audience. You can ring that bell all you want, but the challenge doesn't count until you get into the costume and put on your safety helmet. You have to be in costume to take part. Have you never been to the circus? All of the performers are expected to dress up. It adds so much spectacle to our acts. The most important part of your costume is the safety helmet. That is absolutely non-negotiable for anyone who's being fired from a Fettuccine Brothers cannon. Well, you do here. That way you get spared a headache, and we get spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
You can do it! Don't look down! Oh, sorry, you're disqualified. You can do it! Take deep breaths.
Ready to launch! And the crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize. Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of 8, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges.
Costume cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous.
make this too easy.
Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
They're actually doing it. Not almost there.
What's your name?
And ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can't do it!
I think they can make it. So tense. And ring the starting bell if you want to try again. They're actually doing it.
I hope you have a head for heights.
Ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can't do it! All you need to do is ring the bell.
Ring the starting bell if you want to try again. They're actually doing it. You're a natural. Ring the starting bell if you want to try again. They're actually doing it.
Don't look down.
I've got the goosebumps.
Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
Have you ever had the guy?
What in the world? Disturbing me at this time of night. Ought to show a little respect. Where'd I put the... Oh, there it is.
What do you want? Well, you got my attention. What do you want? Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Maybe that was true a long time ago, but not anymore. Who do you think cut down the trees, planed the wood, hauled it to the river, and rebuilt the bridge with their own 2 hands? Me. That's who. Because I thought maybe I could keep away all the pirate wannabes who come to my door and bother me. So much for that idea. Now let me guess. You want me to train you to be better than the Sword Master? Oh, that's priceless. Listen, There isn't a pirate alive better than the legend of Monkey Island. To even come close would take years of practice and the quickest wits in the Caribbean. But business has been slow since Guybrush became governor. I guess I am getting a little low on funds. You do, huh? Tell you what, it won't help you match up to the legend of Monkey Island, but if you can pay my fee, I'll teach you what I can. If, that is, you can prove you're serious by showing me your mighty pirate sword. So do it! That's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside. I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door, just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone, but I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works. Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, "My swordplay will amaze you"? That wasn't a retort. When I say, "My swordplay will amaze you," you should come back at me with something like, "Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. Be ready to block my attacks." Not like that. Use your sword to block my attacks. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. Time to protect yourself. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the sword master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here.
This is where I began my journey to challenge the Swordmaster. Just looking at all this training equipment makes my muscles sore.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight?
It's very simple. Block their strikes with your sword and try to land some hits of your own. After a while, your enemy will pause to deliver an insult. You need to act fast and come back with a retort. Don't just keep hitting them. That won't work. If you can think of a good comeback, your opponent will be stunned and give you the perfect chance to attack. Mess up, and you'll be the one. Sometimes you'll get a chance to use an insult of your own. Whether or not they'll have a comeback, well, you'll have to wait. Oh, and don't try running away, sneaking around while they're insulting you, or any other stupid tricks. If your opponent gets bored with you, the trick is to remember every insult used against you, even if you didn't have a good retort at the time. When you get a chance to use an insult of your own, try it out against your opponent. You never know, they might just come up with the perfect response. And if you were to borrow that comeback and use it yourself in future, that's the kind of behavior I'd expect from a real pirate. It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. I'm here to take your life. Now's my chance.
That was pathetic. Try harder.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Yes, yes, keep going.
That was so cruel. If you're gonna insult me, make it quick. It's about time you got one.
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas.
One more, and you're finished. Aren't you going to say something?
Gotcha! I don't have time to duel with amateurs.
Come find me when you're ready to try again. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to... It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
On guard! You out of insults already? Too bad you met me on dry land!
Come on, put your back into it.
I'll wipe the floor with you! Come here, you! I'm the greatest fighter on the seas! What's wrong? Cat got your tongue!
Come on, put your back into it.
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas!
Ooh, that one had to sting.
That was so cruel! You won't win without a good insult! I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting! I don't have time to duel with amateurs!
Come find me when you're ready to try again. Did you come here to talk, or... I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
On guard! I'm here to take your life. I see an opening.
This is getting embarrassing.
greatest fighter on the seas!
Now you're getting it.
I don't know what to say. Well, say something. That's not true.
Yes, yes, keep going.
That was so true. Ain't you got something to say?
This could be a victory.
That's not true.
That's more like it.
Hey, no fair. You win this round.
It seems you're just naturally insulting. Did you come here to talk, or did you... I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. Need to catch your breath.
Are you going to take that lying down?
Now's my chance.
If I were you, I'd give up now.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
Ooh, that one had to sting.
Oh, my feelings! If you're gonna insult me, make it quick. Only from laughing at you.
Barely even even offensive.
I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
This is your last chance.
Say something to turn the tables.
I see an opening. I don't have time to duel with amateurs.
Come find me when you're ready to try again. Did you come here to talk? Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. You out of insults already? Glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents. No one has ever beaten me in combat. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm here to take your life.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You're so mean! Ain't you got something to say? Oh, so this is your first fight? Fight me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Better luck next time. It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Think you can beat me? Let's find out. I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
That's pathetic. Try harder.
are spoken of worldwide. Come here, you!
That was just confusing.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
If they hit you again, it's all over. They're waiting for a good comeback. Couldn't have said it better myself.
That really hurts. I came here to be insulted. Hey, shut up!
You might not be completely useless after all.
I wasn't ready. This is insult sword fighting, you know.
You've almost got them. Use your words, not your sword.
Too bad you met me on dry land. This has gone on long enough.
I guess we're about done here.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. You're not fit to lick my boots. Gotcha! I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
I don't hear insults. I'll be scraping you off mine shortly. No one has faced me and lived. What did you say? I don't have time to duel with amateurs!
I told you, there's no more I can teach you. Follow the map I gave you and find some real opponents to
Did you come here to talk, or did you... It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
I'll never turn down a good fight. You out of insults already?
With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Remember your training.
No one has faced me and lived.
Aren't you going to say something? You might not be completely useless after all.
That was a low blow. Stop messing about and taunt me.
Here's your chance for an insult.
I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
My swordplay will amaze you.
If they hit you again, it's all...
Not so clever now, huh?
This is getting embarrassing.
My swordplay will amaze you.
Yes, yes, keep going.
Hey, no fair. This is insult sword fighting, you know.
This could be a victory. Here's your chance for an insult.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, yes, keep going.
I can't think straight. You won't be so lucky next time.
I've seen enough. You might just be ready to face the Sword Master without being totally annihilated. Her location is a closely guarded secret, but I stole some instructions that should help you find her. Try and ignore the bite marks. Now go! Challenge the Swordmaster and bring them to their knees with a relentless barrage of your most merciless insults.
I remember you still owe me a new hat.
Ooh, more company. I think I'll take care of you myself. You're looking a little flushed. Leave me alone!
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight.
I'm an amazing fighter! Smell your breath! This is even easier than I thought. My blade is in perfect condition. Let's hear some witty repartee.
Too bad no one's heard of you at all.
No more! No more! I'm welcome everywhere I go. No more! No more! I've never been so insulted!
Oh no! Ribsy's done for! We're the only ones left!
We give up, you win!
That should send LeChuck a message. Don't mess with the legend of Monkey Island or his friends.
Well, this sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Swordmaster. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the 3 trials, you'll need it. It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture, and Carla's medallion will play its part. With this final triumph, you've gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious career. Return to my shop, and together we shall free Guybrush from his curse. I'm Carla, the Swordmaster. Well, defeat is a strong term. I'm not sure he'd have even found my house if that fool of a storekeeper hadn't led him right to me. He was so young and inexperienced back then. I never imagined he'd go on to become such a mighty pirate. But I suppose people can always surprise you. Speaking of surprises, did you just give my prized medallion to the lady who runs the Mojo store? Like I said, I'm the Swordmaster, and that means, you'll never guess, I'm a master with a sword. What, you thought it was some cushy government job? That used to mean the pirate leaders would send hopeful wannabes like you to challenge me. But now I spend my days out here. And eventually, I closed off the path to my house so that the storekeeper couldn't keep bothering me. Have I heard of it? I was stranded there for a while. It was all because of LeChuck's obsession with Governor Marley. The legend of Monkey Island. I can't help but wish I'd paid more attention on the journey.
I'd almost forgotten if you must know, I was impressed enough by your training session. Carla and I have known each other for a long time. But thanks to LeChuck's crew butting in, that's a brawl you two don't need to... Notice that, did you? When you trained to the level of a swordmaster, you learned... Lucky for you, you'd picked up enough comebacks to hold your own. There may come a day when you'll need to think up your own Honestly, I just want to catch my breath. Some of those insults can really take it out of it. Then I'll probably spend some time with Carla and talk about the good old days. There was this time out at Port Royal. Perhaps that's a story for another time. You've got trials to conquer.
Home of Carla the Swordmaster. I don't know anyone who's ever been inside. I guess nobody around here likes uninvited guests.
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart. The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord.
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe, brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers! Ugh, tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me... Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up? Elaine! If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. I'm gonna gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the sea of the damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home, When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
This place may not be the actual Melee Island, but it sure feels real. I sure feel like an idiot for acting like I own the place. Yeah, I'd say most folks in the Caribbean think of it as being a myth, I suppose. Untamed oceans and sea monsters tucked away in the crease of a map. When the Pirate Lord sent us a personal invitation, there was no stopping me. I just had to see it for myself. So we followed the map and set a course. I can't really say for sure. I think we ran into a storm or took a wrong turn somewhere. All I can remember is Elaine calling my name. She's still out there somewhere. I'm not gonna stop until I find her again. She did? Does that mean she's forgiven me for our past misunderstanding? Yikes. Maybe I should visit the circus and pick up a spare safety helmet. It might come in handy. No, Kate's too good at insults. First she'd hurt my feelings, and then she'd hurt the rest of me. But if I explain the situation calmly and rationally, I'm sure she'll understand why I had no choice but to do what I did. Yeah, I'm doomed, aren't I? Ugh, same old LeChuck. But there's something strange about that new sword of his. It's so hypnotic. I wonder where he found it. Well, we shouldn't underestimate him. But don't worry, I know a few tricks for dealing with him and his crew. I'll have to dig through my belongings, but next time we meet, I'll have a little surprise in store for LeChuck. The only way to get to Monkey Island is by brewing a special recipe with a very particular mix of ingredients. They might take me a while to find. Then I'll have to call in a few favors. Hopefully people aren't too mad about the whole Legend of Monkey Island thing not being, true. I guess, but this was still my fantasy. I was more than happy to play along and have everyone believe I was the most legendary. But I have to find a way to set things right. I'm gonna need everyone's help to make it back to Monkey Island and rescue Elaine.
Okay, explain this to me again. There's a legend of Monkey Island.
That's right, I think.
And the legend... It's this Guybrush guy? Seriously?
Now that you mention it, that does seem strange.
Looks
Doesn't
like
look
we'll need
like
to
that
elect a
great
new
of a
governor.
pirate.
As a successful entrepreneur, maybe I should run for office.
Hey, shut up.
Hey now, supplies of the Legend of Monkey Island figurine set are still limited, so there's a long waiting list.
Do you bring news? Do you bring...
I can't believe we thought Guybrush Threepwood was a mighty pirate. The legendary trials are a laughingstock. Well,
I'm trying not to think about what happened with the governor. It's all...
I suppose we better start searching for a new governor. And this time, we'll find ourselves a real...
I don't know what you did, but people are starting to remember that